For the first few days, I was very scared. I went out in the car again the day after it happened. I had both my sons with me. My sons are 4 and 7. I was very, very nervous, very scared. Even now, when I'm out, I look around for his car. If I see a black Corsa, I immediately look at the registration number. And I think, oh God, please don't let it be him.
Joanna was on her way home from a family party with her 2 young daughters when she was followed by a stranger. My
youngest daughter sat in the back. My eldest daughter sat next to me. My youngest daughter turned around and she said, "Mummy, he's pointing at you." And he just kept going like this. He kept sort of pulling out from behind me. Made no attempts to come round me, but pulling out to the other side of the road and still flashing me, but it was getting more urgent.
When she realised she was being followed, she used her knowledge of the Headcorn area to try and lose the man by taking some of the back roads.
We go over the bridge and round the corner, and there's Oak Lane, which I know Headcorn pretty well, which diverts through and it comes out the other side by the playing field. Went down Oak Lane, he followed me. There was a van blocking the road and I stopped and I thought, oh God, please don't get out. I stopped and thought, oh my God.
With the ordeal going on for miles and showing no sign of finishing, Joanna, along with her other half, decided to confront this so-called stalker face on.
I then rang my husband again and I said to him, "Where are you now?" He's, "Well, I'm almost in Maidstone." And then as soon as I said, "I'm scared, I'm really scared, I don't know what he wants," and that's when he said, "Right, okay, I'll pull over into a lay-by." He told me where the lay-by was. He said, "Just pull in behind me and I'll see what's wrong." Went past the Potting Shed pub as you go through other side of Sutton Valence, round a corner, and I pulled into a lay-by. And he was shaking like a leaf. I could hear my husband shouting, but I couldn't hear what he was saying. And then the guy wound his window up. My husband walked to the side of the car. I undone the window and he said, "Oh, he thought you were someone else." You don't follow someone for that length of time if you think they're someone else.
The man was reported to the police, and now Joanna is urging more women to report similar incidents instead of just ignoring it.
Not just one of them things, you're being intimidated. It's not fair, it's not right. It should be reported a lot more than it is. Quite a few people actually say that they drove home and they followed them home, and I think, oh my God, don't drive home. Whatever you do, not drive home, because they know where you live.
Jo still doesn't know what the man wanted when he was tailing her, and if you feel you're being followed while you're out in the car, Kent police say you should drive in circles and call them straight away. Harry Pete for KMTV in Maidstone.